To this day.
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 What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news. And the new news is no news concerning Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder. Get this, no comment from Wilder on his future. Deontay Wilder, in the build-up to the Zhang fight, hinted after he lost that he would retire. Okay, he lost by round 5. He was knocked out. Okay, they stopped. He got up, but they stopped the fight. I think it was rightfully, and Wilder appeared greatly distressed by the concussive blow delivered by the 41-year-old Zhang in the 5th round. It would be the last punch of the fight. Okay, this fight I am holding on as my last stand, my last chance, and that's what I'm talking about. Okay, and despite being beat the count, he was unsteadily off his legs. Foggy eyes prompted Kieran McCann to stop the fight at 151. Wilder objected to the stoppage. Bottom line is the 38-year-old has now lost 4 of his last 5, and 3 of which were knockouts. Okay. He has no comment on his future. He hasn't said anything. Duh. I mean, yeah, this is new news, but it's not news at all. I'm sorry, people. This is what the article says. I'm assuming Boxing Scene by a publisher. No, that's just Boxing Scene staff. So that's not even a person that's claiming the article that stated, hey, we haven't heard anything from Wilder. Well, just because, excuse me, just because you haven't heard anything from Wilder doesn't mean that he hasn't made a decision. That means he's not ready to tell you or anybody else that he decided to retire or stay in the game. So, people, this is probably one of the blandest articles I ever had. Will he come back? Will he stay? I don't know. You know what I mean? It would be different if they reached out to Wilder and Wilder had no comment. Now, we could assume that happened from Boxing Scene staff, but I don't really know if that's the case. I just think they just needed to fill an article space, and that was that. Hey, Deontay Wilder has no comment on his future. Okay. Because, yeah. Okay, Wilder was filmed leaving Kingdom of Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, but gave no comment nor conducted any interviews. This is clearly a time for contemplation. Okay, there you go. That makes more sense. No, he didn't have anything to say, and let's counterpunch that. Okay, so I think Wilder was just disappointed. I mean, he did, clap and everything for Zhang when they awarded him the winner, obviously, for the 5th round KO/TKO/ we already know, though, performance. Yeah, I mean, it happens. A lot of times you're just disgusted and you don't want to talk to anybody. You've lost a match. You're disappointed. All this work for months or just down the tube. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's heartbreaking. And I will say this. I would rather not say something than melt and nut up like some people did. Yeah. When they lost and took their second loss back-to-back, okay? And that somebody is Anthony Joshua, people. So, yeah, it's better to leave the ring without saying anything than do what other people have done. Okay, we just have to keep it a buck because that shit happened. And really, I don't even think it was Anthony Joshua losing back-to-back against Usyk. It was how he took it. The first fight, he was like, the second fight, he left the ring, thought about the shit, came back in the ring, grabbed the Ukrainian flag, wrapped it around him, and started justifying. That's what happened. But Wilder, I was an aggressive AJ. But Wilder, no. And it could just been because he was just heartbroken, man. It happens. That's a disappointment. I'm just wondering if Deontay Wilder's ass have seen the tabloids, and I know he has, about what Malik Scott does and how he really feels about what Malik Scott did. You know what I'm saying? Because, we're still looking at that like, I don't know about that one. Why did he run over there like that, like a damn Don King or somebody, and hug Zhang? You should have went to your fighter first. They were coming anyway. Because that's exactly what they did. Zhang and Sean George, his trainer, came over to see what's going on with Deontay, congratulate Deontay, you know what I mean? Acknowledge Deontay. There was no reason for Malik Scott to do that. And so I'm thinking, whatever Wilder does, he may consider bringing more people in and getting rid of the people that were there. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Boxing Scene stating that Deontay Wilder left no comment about his future in the sport of boxing. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!